what's up everybody? Marcello here from Xtreme, and today we're going to unbox PlayAsia's first limited Switch release for Dimension Drive. Now this was an indie title that hit the Switch a few months ago, back in the spring I believe, and PlayAsia has now jumped on board with doing physical releases on the Switch that are limited, similar to what Limited Run Games and Super Rare Games are doing. Now PlayAsia is no stranger to doing physical limited releases. They've been doing that with the PS4. And now, like I said, they're jumping on the Switch bandwagon. So here it is. Here's the first title. As you can see, packaged really nicely so far from the outside. Like every PlayAsia title, they come wrapped in nice plastic, nice and tight, snug, and a couple of bonuses. So let's look at these first. So that's a little art display. It's two-sided. And then it comes with a little sticker. Alright. And now let's take this out of the plastic just so it's easier to see the full box. Okay, so there it is. So even then, still wrapped in plastic. So it's plastic on top of plastic, but it's nice, gives it a nice protection. So here's the side. So there it is. First title for the Switch that they're doing. So there is the back, Dimension Drive. So it includes the game, a manual, original CD soundtrack, art book, and a certificate of authenticity. So there's some screenshots of the game. Now it really is supposed to provide a unique gameplay style where the screen is split in two, and you have to actually shift the ship back and forth from left to right, and it's two different playing fields in a sense, and you have to try to balance your gameplay between the two or your runs. So hang on. There we go. So it is two-player for local play. There's the other spine. Bottom, top is that. There's the cover again. Alright, now let's open this up. Alright, so we open it up from the top. Okay, so there's a CD, the game, and the book. So let's take the CD out first. So there's the CD soundtrack. There's 33 tracks on the soundtrack. Very cool. Okay. Here's something else in here. Oh, there it is. There's nothing else. Okay. So here's the certificate number. So number 724 out of 3,000. All right, not too bad. Back of it. Here's the book. Nice little art book here. Nice and thick. Alright. And then of course is the game. So here's the cover of the game. Here's the spine. So again, even East Asia Soft and PlayAsia, they're numbering their games, so number 1 on the side here. In the back of the box. Alright, now let's open this up. Really curious if they have an inside cover in here. Okay, here we go. Actually, first thing to note is that these are using the Japanese boxes. The reason you can tell is there's a groove along the entire thing. And the first time I remember noticing this was with Bayonetta 1. Alright, so there is an inside cover. There's a manual, as it promises, and there's the cartridge. So there's the cartridge art. There's the inside cover. Take the manual. Okay. Might not be that many pages, but again, at least there's a manual. Okay. And now let's just open up the CD. Let's see how that looks inside. So the cool thing is too, so Play Asia, they've kind of been doing this since started with the PS4, and the one thing that's been blowing my mind is the price. So while you have limited run games and super rare games doing their thing for the Switch or for the PS4, well, not super rare games for the PS4, they just focus on Switch. Play Asia, in terms of money, in terms of how much it costs, their value, you get the most bang for your buck with Play Asia, because almost every game that they release is usually within the 30 to 40 range. Usually, actually, more or less, it's usually 35 bucks. But what's awesome is that it always comes in that nice thick packaging. It comes with a physical CD soundtrack, a booklet, an art book, and that's good bang for your buck. So there's the inside of the cover of the CD. CD art. So yeah, so that's Dimension Drive unboxed. So as you can see, definitely a lot of content in the box itself. And this is the first of, I'm sure, many that Play Asia will be publishing. So, well, as always guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and as always, game on.